So I am going home tomorrow?
Alright, breaking news from Maya's house.
Well, we heard some weird noises and we went to go investigate and you could feel really ominous presence.
Yeah.
Presence, not presence.
Yeah. My dogs were going crazy and Tori was trying to jump over the fence, barking at who knows what.
No, first we were walking around and being followed around the park.
Oh yeah. We were being followed at the park.
Because we were going to go look at this trail.
Handmade that was never there before.
But there's something there at the moment, so we ran for our lives.
And tonight, we were going to bed because I had to go to work tomorrow, but I'm not because someone's trying to break in the house and I just have this feeling. We just heard all these noises and my dogs are going crazy. Something scratched me in the garage and it wasn't my sword because I had the sword in a position where I couldn't reach my finger.
That way and the sword was
Because I was holding the sword in my right hand. I had it pointed down and holding it downward. This hand was up and reaching over to flip on the light switch. And where the light switch is in my garage, there's nothing there that could scratch me. Nothing. And so, something suddenly scratched me. And back when I was in kindergarten, in my house, my old house, my house was haunted. I know it because one night I just woke up because of a burning scratch, feeling on my stomach, my side, and I turned on the light just to see this green hand shoot down under my bed. I was like, for kindergartner, I don't know what I thought, but I could have a feeling I was holy crap. I went out into the hallway screaming. My waist was burning. There was these scratch marks all over my stomach. My brother thought I was just pretending at first, and so he decided to sleep in my room while I slept downstairs on the sofa with his stepsister Susan, and he decided to sleep in my room. What ended up happening to him, something was trying to pull him over the edge towards the wall, pull him downward, and whenever he reached for the little pulley for my light, turned it on, to see the same thing with the hand. All down his back were scratch marks. And the burning sensation on my finger right now is the exact same thing I felt when I was in kindergarten. Yeah, and before this, whenever a year ago, I was home alone, and someone tried breaking into the house. Well, they did, but I was home and they ran off before I could see who it was. And I know someone broke into this house because both back doors were open. And whenever I looked outside, someone in a black hoodie jumped over the fence. And just a bunch of weird things. This isn't an official Rena and Maya show. This is Breaking News 1. And I know, even though we're tired, it's midnight.
It's about to be 1 o'clock.
It's about to be 1 o'clock. It's 12:50 right now. And yes, we may be hallucinating.
No.
But we're not. You might think we're hallucinating, but we're not.
Okay. Well, for now we'll call him an ally. Neo was supposed to meet us at the library last week. And he didn't show. There was someone up on the roof of the library. And then when she was going to her house by car, she saw Neo locked in the library, meaning Anixius locked him in because he doesn't want us to meet him.
Yeah, and we're having a feeling. At first, I was thinking maybe Neo got himself locked in there, and Anixius was just trying to get him out. And but right now I'm starting to think and we just think that maybe now Anixius is trying to stop Neo from warning us. And see, earlier whenever we first went outside to investigate my garage, whenever I got scratched, it was pouring down rain.
Remember that he was supposed to meet us today also.
And Neo was supposed to meet us today also, but he never showed up. I think Anixius is stopping him. But it was pouring down rain when we first went out to check the garage. But we came back in, I wanted to check out front just in case. And it was not raining as hard anymore, and now it's raining hard again. And I don't think that's coincidence. It can't be a coincidence.
And if he tries to break in, well, he'll be able to, because if he's in the garage, then it'll be very easy because that's where the other keys are.
Yeah, that's where my my kitchen back door, my laundry room back door key is. But the thing is, I don't think it works because that key hole usually gets jammed. But since he's a guy, oh great.
You could probably pick the lock though.
Yeah. True. But that's probably about it. I'm just gonna call in work tomorrow, telling them someone tried breaking in, and I'm waiting for the police to get here, and then I'm gonna call my parents, yada yada yada, and I'm not coming into work. This is my first call in sick. I'll tell them that I'll drive up to pay off my $3.41 fine. That's it. But other than that, I'm coming straight home because I'm just gonna tell them that my parents said that they want me to stay home with the dogs because no one's gonna be here all day tomorrow. And right now, me too, I don't want to leave my dogs alone because my puppy Tori right here, she just turned 2. And I'm not leaving her alone. And I'm not leaving Holly alone because she's not in shape anymore.
She's very depressed.
She's very, very depressed. She's overweight. She's depressed because of my other dog, Lassie.
No, don't say the name. She'll get sadder.
Died. My other dog died.
We'll put her name on the site later.
Yeah.
But see,
whenever I go to say it,
her dog died like around the same time my dog died.
Only a couple, practically exactly 2 days afterwards. And the thing is, it was during the time whenever they were calling back the wet dog food. Thing is, she did not eat the wet dog food, so I don't think it was that killed her. That's what my parents are saying.
But you said they found problems inside that weren't there before.
Yeah. Like they said that it was the dog food because she experienced the same symptoms the other dogs that ate the dog food were having, but she did not eat the wet dog food that was being called back. We gave her dry food. None of the dry food were being called back for that. And the thing is, if she had been affected by that food, so would have Holly. So where's the similarities there? Connection, yeah. Not similarities, connection. There's no way she could have died from the food. At first I thought it was my neighbors, but I was wrong. I don't know, but I am dead determined to figure out who killed my dog. Because
my dog was murdered. They said it was a heart attack, but it wasn't because she had a cut mark with blood coming out. She had a stab mark on her. And it wasn't no beast because I know how big a beast thing is.
Yeah, and the thing is with my dog, I'll mention her name at this point in parentheses, probably in captions on the video. See, the thing is, I didn't choose her, she chose me. And she was my dog. My dog. She was overprotective of me. Even when it came to my parents, she tried to attack my parents sometimes, protecting me. She was a very protective dog, and my parents have already somewhat forgot her, and that makes me really sad. Because she was the best dog we ever had. the best dog. But that's all I can think of right now for our breaking news. Is that if anything else happens, we'll let you know. So, bye.
Later.